Happy Labor Day, Robert.
Happy Labor Day, Ernest.
So it's Labor Day, everybody, and everybody got the day off on Monday.
Yeah.
So the next English show is already here. Can you believe it?
I know, right? Already. So
Wednesday, September 4th, right?
Yes, at 6:30.
So what do they have to do, Robert?
So just make sure if you guys, as a reminder, when you subscribe, you get a notification. It's kind of like a text message, just letting you know when we're going live.
That's right. And there's something exciting about all this, Robert, with the subscribe and the little bell that you talk about.
Right.
Guess what? We have over 200 subscribers.
Yes, 200. So thank you.
Wow, that, and I'm always asking for 20. I'm always asking for 20.
Yeah.
So we have 200 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you that subscribe. El Paso, Juarez, Las Cruces, a big, big hug, because 2 months and 200 people? Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in when you see us, when you subscribe. And I know sometimes, people are still driving home, trying to get home from work, and, they can't see it live. And that's okay, as long as you see it later. That's what we want. We want people to enjoy this show, and I still call it a show because that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is, really. And thank you for everybody that spreads the word too. We've had guests on where they say, they heard it from so and so that tune in. So thank you to everybody.
And that's wonderful that the word is just spreading, and we're looking for different ways, and Robert's doing all the technical stuff to make sure that the quality of work that we're doing together, it comes across. Now remember, we're amateurs.
Yes.
We this is the first time we even thought of doing this, and we're barely on our second month. So Robert, you're doing fantastic.
Thank you. I tried.
Keep it real, Robert. Keep it real.
¿Para qué me hago?
Yeah, but you're doing really well. Now, there's one thing I want to do. I want to talk about what's going to happen on the English show September the 4th, Wednesday at 6:30.
Yes.
You see how I did that? I'm just reminding everybody, because Robert's going to put it maybe up here, maybe over there, but he's going to put it somewhere so y'all could see. But we're going to talk about negative energy, because somebody on the show mentioned negative energy. So Robert, can you turn on the candle for me and hand it to me, please? Sure. So what we're gonna do, and this is what I want you guys to do at home. If you watch, now you don't have to do this, but let's do this together. Get a candle, turn it on, let's watch the show. And if you want a loved one to come in, if you want somebody to that you want to talk to, or you want to communicate with, let's turn on our white candle. Now, white candle, Robert, the reason I do this is because it's pure to me. And we're going to talk about negative energy, and that's not going to mean anything. But the reason I use white candles, because it's a symbol for me of good energy, a positive energy. So that's the reason for the white candle. So if you guys have candles, Wednesday, September 4th at 6:30, turn it on. Join me. These aren't very expensive. Trust me, they're not. You can find it at the dollar store. It's not $1 anymore, Robert. I think maybe $1.25. Keep it real. They went up a quarter. But anyways, we have no budget, Robert.
We're trying.
No budget. But anyways, a white candle. Or the candle that you say, this color makes me feel good. But again, this is for me, because this is what I believe in. So whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. So we turn on a candle because we're telling Spirit, we're going to start working. And that's what we do. We turn on the candle. Because remember, they want us in peace. But we're going to talk about negative energy on Wednesday. And I'm going to talk about 2 different types, because there's a lot of types of negative energy. But I'm going to talk about 2 types. And I did a reading earlier today, Robert. I did a group reading with a wonderful family. Tony, if you're watching, thank you for inviting me over. I didn't say last name, so not everybody know who Tony are. But let's just say, Tony, thank you for inviting me. And I did tell him I was going to talk a little bit about my experience with this session that I had. And I'm going to talk about negative energy. And Tony's probably wondering, negative energy? We didn't talk about that. Well, there is a form. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And you're gonna like this, because we don't want to be around negativity. So remember, if you want, on the day of my live show, or even when you're watching it, because we are being recorded, make sure you get your white candle. Just turn it on. You don't have to, but this is for me. Okay? Now, there's another exciting thing happening on Wednesday.
Yes. We're going to have guests.
That's right, Robert. And this guest his name's Rafael. So, Rafael, if you're watching, I know he did the subscribe thing. Yeah. So that means when we air this, he's going to get notified. Yeah. So we're notifying you right now to let you know, Rafael, that we did confirm with you. I'm going to reach out again to you to send you the address, and Rafael and 2 other of his guests will be coming, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to have our white candle, and we're going to see if we could do a mini session live here. So this is a first, Robert.
Yep.
Live. I think everything we do is a first.
I know.
When the phones don't work, that's a first. Well, maybe not the first time, but it happens. Robert. It happened the last time, but we're getting better at it.
Yeah.
But we are going to have a live show. They're coming all the way from Las Cruces.
Yes.
So thank you, Rafael, for coming. And again, I'll be sending you the address, the location, so you could join us. Can't wait to meet you and your beautiful family. And remember, Wednesday. Subscribe. You're gonna subscribe, Robert.
You're gonna subscribe. Turn on the bell. Turn on the notification. That way you get a message letting you know when we go live. And then 6:30. Remember, it's at 6:30. So Wednesday, 6:30. YouTube. Subscribe.
And the reason we want you to subscribe is that we want to make sure that we're reaching out to everybody, and that the word is going out there.
Yes.
So it's September 4th. Remember, September 4th.
Wednesday, September 4th.
And we're gonna put that up. And the reason we're repeating it is because we forgot on the last promos that we do. We forget to put the date and the time that And I said, wait, that's right. We're still new at this, but thank you all for who watch and give me these great ideas and letting us know how we could improve to communicate. Now, there's only one way of me talking to spirit, so this is the only way. So thank you again for joining us, and thank you again for subscribing. Over 200, Robert. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you.
El Paso, Juarez, Las Cruces. A big hug, Robert.
Yes.
Because without you, we wouldn't be here.
Yes. Wednesday, September 4th, 6:30, YouTube, phone number. Yeah.
And that's the way we're still going to do mini sessions on Wednesday. The first part, we're going to do mini sessions. And the second part, we're going to meet this wonderful family that's coming from Las Cruces. Can't wait to see you, family Rafael. And when we're done with our sessions, what we do is we blow out the candle. And the reason we blow out the candle is because we're done. And that's what Spirit wants us to do. So on behalf of Mr. E
and Robert,
you don't know that I know, but I know. See you then.